Hi everyone, welcome to Colouring with Kay and thank you for joining me today. So I'm so excited to share a chatty flip of this beautiful new book which was kindly sent to me by Lomart books. I feel so privileged that they sent it to me to share on the channel before the release date. I was so anticipating the release of this book and I really am quite excited about it, as you may be able to tell. So I just come home and I've got a bit of a migraine and I'm really tired, but I thought I want to do a flip through, so I'm going to make myself do a flip through, and you know, I think I will enjoy doing it, so I thought I might as well. This book is publishing, I'm just looking at the details here from this little sheet that was here with it. It's published on 27th of February, so you should be able to get it from Amazon from that date. And it's her new book, which is Dream Voyage, so a lovely new book by Melpomeni Chatzipanagiotou. It's a fantasy colouring journey. I know there's a couple of flips of this already, the pre-release copies. I could have also received is it the Dark Fairy Tales by Kirby Roseanne's, but the pictures were too scary for me, so I didn't go for that one. But yeah, this is more up my, this is just gorgeous. So I'm really, really looking forward to this. And of course, these are her other books, and yeah, they are the same size. This is my Circle of Life, exactly the same size. Lovely size books that you can see. So let's get started. So we've got our cardboard cover and then Dream Voyage. So this is the title page. So it's got the front page illustration here, which you could colour. And then a double page. I think this is really nice, double page. You've got like a mermaid here as well in the corner. We've got the castle. We've got, it's like a map. That could be like really like a space scene in the background. I pretty much like everything on this double page. I really like the dragons. I really like these creatures, the castles, the buildings. I do find these other, they're a bit, you know, they what do you call them? The fantasy creatures, mermaid, and I don't know what this one's called, with a sort of a human horse hybrid. I'm not so into those sort of things, but I really like the other things like the dragons. I'm not into hybrids, but I do like these other mythical sort of creatures. So we've got some information about the book here. So Michael O'Mara books or Lomart books. I think they're like the same thing really. And then embark on a voyage into the unknown. And then these are our single-sided pages. This one is really lovely as well. I don't quite mind this creature here. And there's like a little fairy there. There's someone here. There's like a fairy there as well. Another fairy here. I'm not so keen on the figures, but that's just my personal taste. And I do understand other people do like them. So artists, I guess, try to cater to everyone. This again is a hybrid creature. It looks a bit strange, but I do like it still. I like this building thing here, and look, his tail's wrapped around there, I think. So it's like a bit of a bat, looks like bat wings. But quite like that. I wasn't really sure if it was single-sided, but it is, which is really good, because if you want to use your markers, you absolutely can. So it's sort of not like the double-sided Circle of Life. I think Nature Mandalas was single-sided, and so is Enchanted Earth. So this is single-sided too. Really like this. It's like one of those little containers that you open and you've got like a scene going through it, and she usually draws these sort of streams or rivers which go off into the distance, which I quite like. And these look like they look like legs of flamingos, and then they turn into roses, and then, oh yeah, the head of the flamingo. So it is very imaginative, I have to say. Very imaginative indeed. Really like this one, actually. I really like this one as well. It's got a little figure here, but it's quite small, so I don't mind that. Music lovers and players of the piano would love to colour this, I guess. But that's a really nice picture. I quite like this. I mean, the Northern Lights, absolutely gorgeous. Again, another sort of a hybrid creature here. And then the little penguins. I do like this. I don't mind how that polar bear looks. Yeah, I definitely like this. And it's not too much space here to sort of make a little bit of a background. Should we bring you in a little bit, if I can? That's better, right? Okay, this one is stunning. I love this one. I think it's the back page illustration. Yeah, it is. This is probably one of my favourites so far, and I haven't really looked through the book. So this one is definitely one of my favourites. I might have to flag it, guys. I might have to flag this one because I like it so much. It's just beautiful. And then look, it can be quite a romantic thing as well, because you've got a like the silhouette of a female there with her partner, and then I like these little sort of waterfalls that she has as well. I really like this, and I really like this, the way that she puts in the space features. You know, like it's got that solar system vibe, and which I really like. I don't mind this one either. This one's quite nice. Love the like scrolls coming down from the wings. So really, really imaginative. I have to say, very imaginative. That is stunning. And look, the actual tail bit has got some, it's like scroll-like, isn't it, as well? We've even got some envelopes there. Really like her style. This one is not particularly for me because there's loads of figures, and I don't really like colouring figures, as in people or mermaids. It is a nice picture though. And then this one is another beautiful one. I really like this. So we've got all of these fish here. That looks like a swordfish. And then this middle tower. You could do all sorts with your colours here, couldn't you? You could do some really amazing, and also watercolour would be really good. The paper is, you know, I think would take some watercolour pencils, I think. Possibly even watercolour paint. But I'm going to mark this one too, because this is another real big favourite. Just really like that one, definitely. And then this, I actually really like that. And if you notice here, the trees have got like little side view faces, which I'm not massively keen on, but I don't mind it too much, because the rest of the page I really like, with this reflection here of this unicorn. And then you've got the water here with some fish. Absolutely lovely. I really like it. It's got these spikes as well. Some flowers there in the background. Really nice. This is definitely not for me, but it may be for others. If you like colouring. I mean, she looks... This is, again, very imaginative, because you've got a rabbit there, and as he's blowing out something here, like a genie sort of thing, and then she's the genie, I suppose. And then that bit there almost looks like peacock, sort of, you know, the peacock feathers. That definitely looks magical and very surreal as well, but definitely not for me, because I don't really colour figures. Although what I could do is I could silhouette that and see how it comes out, because rather than not colouring at all, I could silhouette that and then colour all the rest of it, because I think that would still look quite nice. I do really like this, even though there is another person there. I do like it, but I don't particularly like the eye. I love that. I love the fact that there's a planet in this like view, you know, in the distance, and there's this path going down. I think that's cool and stunning, but I just don't like the eye. So I might cover that up actually, or make it into something else, or just black it out. So it still looks like an eye, but not with an eyeball in it. But I don't know. I've just got strange sort of tastes, I suppose. This I really like. I like the owls. They look lovely. And the flowers between as well. Really nice. Really like that page. This one looks like some sort of ram with almost like a reptile. I don't know, not a reptile maybe, more like a fish tail. So it's some sort of hybrid. Do like it, but yeah, be interesting to see coloured versions of that. And then this one with the wolves, that's absolutely beautiful. It's like a wallpaper, yeah. So you've got wallpaper in a room, and then you tear across the wallpaper, you get to the brick wall, and then as you peel away the brick wall, you've got this scene in it, which I think is stunning, and a jellyfish. And these are the pictures on the wall. Isn't that beautiful? And then you've also got the a book here as well, which this wolf seems to be looking into. I really do like that one. It's really nice. This book, definitely, the images so far remind me of like a little bit of Kirby style in there as well. I don't know, but it is quite surreal, because I mean, the title is Dream Voyage, and it is a surreal look into the fantasy. If you look at the description of the book, you know, it's holding true to it. This I really like as well. You've got these unicorn creatures there. Again, this is looking into some sort of a view, so like a tower, loads of birds in there. And then we've got this, I'm not sure, but I think it's some sort of hybrid creature. And then fairies here as well, which I don't mind. And lovely flowers. And then that is the cover image, which I really, really like as well. I think this is more, you know, some of the images are a little bit, I don't know, they've got the little bit of dark fantasy, I suppose, whereas this is more light fantasy, and I like light fantasy. I don't know how I'm coming across, whether you understand what I mean, but this I really like. I do really like that. Got some sort of a cauldron on a wood sort of a fire burning there, and all these creatures I think are escaping out from it. That's really nice. It's definitely very imaginative. This is 100% not for me. Just not for me. I don't like this sort of thing at all. I like this. I think that's beautiful. And I like this snail with some sort of a tree coming out of it. But I just don't like this bit with humans. This bit's nice as well. I don't know, it's just a bit weird for me. But, you know, you don't really have to like all the pages. If you like most of the pages, I think it's good enough. This again is absolutely gorgeous. I really like this. There's only one part on this which I'm not too keen on, and that's this face in the sail. So what I'd do with that is I'd probably just, I don't know, make it not look like a face, I think, and make it more look like a sail with a white Posca or something. It just gives, it's just a bit creepy to me. But the rest of it is so stunning that I would have to colour this. And as you can see, I have put a little tag there because it is actually one of my favourites. It's just that bit that I'm not so keen on, but the rest of it, even these dragons down here, I think they're dragons, and like the rest of them up there, it's absolutely stunning. I just love the way she's drawn the buildings, the way she's done all of this, and this, you know, lovely like portal with the stones there. I think that's stunning. I do really like this. In fact, I like the whole picture. And then we've got like some sort of a floating island there. That's beautiful. It's like a cage. It's like they've just escaped out of the cage. They're enjoying their freedom here. Or that's some sort of fantasy land. So she's definitely captured the title of Dream Voyage, because you are really in a sort of another world here. This I really like because it looks like a dragon slash some sort of dinosaur. Really like that one. That's really nice as well. It's like an underwater scene because there's lots of fish swimming about. Another one that I really like, it's like a mirror that you hold up to check your face. So, and it's got a little scene in it. I do like that. And they look like sort of a little bit like cat faces. The side view of a cat face, and then you've got a hand holding it. So that's beautiful. I like all these other detail things, like the dots and the little designs that Melpomeni does, because I use metallic gel pens and glitter gel pens to go over them, and I think it really adds to the picture. This one is more of a dark fantasy again, which I'm not so into, although it's not as dark as, say, you know, the dark fairy tales, which is not really up my street. But this one I would possibly still colour. I know they've got skulls here, and then skulls here as well, but I really like all the rest of the elements. So it could still be a page. Probably not one that I gravitate to immediately, but I still like it. This I do like, but again, it's that big eye. It's just a little bit freaky for me. But I still like it. I still like that. I think it's imaginative. It's like it's raining, and the rain is the tears from the eyes. And then look, around the eye you've got the cloud. It's like a cloud eye. And look, it's raining on these buildings which have got fire at the top, you know. It's like in the distant past when they used to have that. So next we have this one, which I really like as well. This one, I mean, you could do, look at its tail as it wraps around there like this, spiralling down. You could do some really nice blends with that. I do like this one. It's some sort of, I don't know, some sort of horse with wings, and it's got spikes, but it's a mythical thing, isn't it? So I don't think they're specific mythical creatures, you know, that are named, but they can just be anything, can't they, that are in your dream, I guess. I like this one as well. Got some sort of creature there with its tail wrapped around. But that's pretty. That's got lots of flowers there. So that's nice. This one, again, is some strange creature, but I do like it, and that's almost Japanese-like, isn't it? So, almost like Japanese style, but then there's bamboo there as well. I do like that one. And you don't have to worry too much about the background, because it's only a small background as well, so you could easily do something with gelatos or even Neocolor 2s. And then this one I do like, even though there's a person on the it looks like some sort of, I don't know, some sort of fish that she's on. But yeah, that is a whale, yeah, some sort of whale or hybrid whale. I like this. I love the bookshelves. That's one thing I really like. And then you've got a cat with some wings here. I do like this. I think this is beautiful, and I love the fact that the whole page is filled in. I mean, these pages I think will look gorgeous when they're, you know, completed, as in coloured in. This one is really nice. I really like this one. I'm going to put another, I've put quite a few tags in already for my absolute favourite ones that I'd probably want to colour first. I love the galaxy down here, and I like the black background. I think that looks gorgeous. And it is like, this here is like the planet, but an egg that it is just cracked out of, it seems, which is, again, her imagination is just stunning, because, you know, would you ever think that? Would you ever think a dragon coming out of a planet which is shaped like an egg? So, you know, that's stunning. And then we have this one. I like these moon, they look like moon phases, but they're probably not. But I like this beautiful scene at the bottom. Another one, I'm just going to keep adding tags here. Another one that could be one that I do first. I'm going to run out of tags soon. And then we have this. These remind me of peacock feathers, and these of course look like peacock feathers, but I don't think it's a peacock because these legs are too long. But I love the volcanoes here, and this sort of, possibly the sun there in the background, or you can make it what you like really, because you probably wouldn't find this creature on Earth. So, and then also you could have the silhouette of the bird, so you can make this planet or whatever it is, moon, quite light in colour, and do some really nice blends. That's beautiful, quite like that. This I really like, and the reason I really like this is because of all the insects. I like colouring insects. Again, there's a hand here, a female hand, I think, because of the nails I'm saying that. And then we've got a little scene in there, and then we've got all the insects around there. Quite like that one. The swan. Now this swan has got a little bit of a snail shell on it. You've got its little, I've forgotten what you call them. They're not cygnets, are they? Are they? I don't know. They're little baby swans anyway, and they've got the little feathers on the top there as well. But they don't have this shell though. Maybe they only get that when they grow up. Little dragonfly there. Beautiful scene. I mean, it's full page, isn't it really? So I quite like that one as well. This one is interesting because it looks like a tree to me. And the branches are all going over here. You've got the leaves at the top, and then you've got all these creatures. You've got all these buildings as well. There's another creature down here and one down here. The person with some butterfly wings there reading. And this looks like, I don't know, a dragonfly with some flowers. But I love the time thing there. So far, I do really like this book, and I think it's amazing in terms of the imagination used. It's got some really beautiful pages. Does it beat Circle of Life for me? In the sense that it's on single-sided pages, that bit, yes, it does beat Circle of Life on that count. But Circle of Life to me is just, it's just like every single page in there I would colour. In this one, I'm not sure I would colour every single page, but I do really like all the pages, and some of them I love. Like this one, I quite like. I think it's beautiful. I love the jellyfish. I like these creatures, whatever they are. I think what puts me off a little bit is the hybrid creatures, but apart from that, I do really like this book. And even if it wasn't sent to me and I saw a flip, I would have purchased it. This one is like a pyramid, and is that a reflection of the pyramid? Possibly. Probably is. And then yeah, it looks very, very, what's the word? Enchanting, I suppose. This bear, I don't like the horns, I have to be honest. I like that he's got a heart there that he's holding, but I don't like the horns. I do like all of this scenery stuff. I would love it if Melpomeni did a book with insects and scenery, insects and or scenery. But I suppose her circle of life is similar to that, but I mean animals in there as well, but some hybrids I like, but this one I'm not too keen on. I do really like this one. I don't mind this one. I don't mind these hybrids. They look like centipedes with wings. And the birds have got like fish tails, but that's not... I really like that. I mean, I'd put another tag in, but I've tagged so many that I don't really think I've got room. And I'll just choose out of the ones I've tagged. And then this one is another one that I really like. Even though these are bears with wings, I still quite like them. This creature is okay. I love the birds and I like these insects and I love these like candles on this tree. That's gorgeous. And then all the rest of the page I really like as well. I'm just not sure about this creature. This page is lovely. I really like it. It's beautiful. We've got this like, I don't know, it looks like Aladdin's lamp. It looks like a little lamp and it's pouring into the mountains and then the water's coming down and then we've got the sun here and the tree with little doors maybe. I do really like this one. And instead here where we've got lily pads, we haven't got frogs but we've got people silhouettes, which I don't mind at all, and then they've got butterfly wings, which I'm not too fussed about, but I really like this page as well. Nope, not for me. Not for me. These faces in the flowers is definitely not for me. So this page is not for me really. I'm not too keen on this, on the faces at all. But you may like it. This is it. We're all different. This one I really like as well. This is similar to the snail one, I think, or the shell that she's got in Circle of Life, where it's like a shell with all little sections and they've got things in them. I really do like this. I like this little building here and I like all of this work. And these are not bad as well. I quite like them. And then we've got this another strange hybrid creature with a cutesy book would be so nice from Melpomeni as well. Doing like cute animals. That would be so nice. I like this. Actually, do I like it? I like this on the edge. I like that. I've got to be honest. I like the edges. And I like this person in a robe because it's just like small and this, I don't know, this maybe throwing some magic in the air there, but I'm not so keen on this hybrid creature. Its tail becomes like some sort of dragon and it's got butterfly wings. I don't know, maybe it'll grow on me. It's just, it looks very strange at the moment. So it looks a bit, you know, weird. This is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I really like this page. I love the detail she puts in her work. This is definitely a page for me. I would love to do this one. This is one I would definitely do. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the detail. I really like the bird, how she's drawn it with the feathers all spread. This looks beautiful. The buildings, silhouette person. Nothing not to like on there. And then the last page is a small little picture compared to the rest to finish the book off. And that's it. Let me know what you think of this book because it'll be interesting what we, you know, because I really like it, and even if I wasn't sent it, I would have bought it. I like it. I don't like all the pages, but I like most of the pages, and I will colour in most of the pages, even where there is like things that certain like parts which I don't want to colour that much, but like this one's an absolute favourite. There's some in here that I really like, some that I love, some that I really like, some that I wouldn't colour like this, but you know, that's each to your own taste. But yeah, let me know what you think. I would like to thank Lomart again. Thank you so much for sending me this book. I really appreciate it. And yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. And thank you for watching. Bye.